Hello, I'm Laura Peppard, and this is how I healed myself. Now, I'm your normal woman. I grew up in the 70s, and nobody knew anything then. We just ate what we wanted, and nobody worried about drinking water. And then the rug got kind of pulled out from under us over the years with GMO food and pesticides and marketing of products and misinformation. Anyway, to make a long story short, I started feeling not really very good and having health problems. And like many women of my generation, I tried a lot of different things, trying to make sense of it all. And finally, kind of out of desperation and a lot of research, I came across some things that really inexpensive and just changed the way my whole relationship with my body is. Come from a spiritual background and study, and I early on recognized that my body is a spiritual instrument. It's an instrument of me as a spirit. And the things that, when I got in communication with my body, I was able to hear its signals, listens to its voice. Your body has a voice, it talks to you. When we got that communication going, I really began to make some progress. I'm not a scientist, and I can't technically explain all these things, but one thing that I notice most of them have in common is that they're very ancient things from our planet. It's my personal belief that the planet has kind of stored certain gifts for us to use at this time of trial and tribulation on our planet. Let me share with you what I'm looking at here. So the first thing I came across was the diatomaceous earth, food-grade diatomaceous earth. This is the skeletal remains of little diatoms. It's filled with silica, and it has, you can't see it or feel it. It's very smooth when you use it, but it has tiny little sharp edges on it. It's an incredible asset for your digestion, the whole digestive system, and gives you great skin and actually grows hair within a few days. I had a bald spot right here. 3 days after I started using this, I noticed a change in that. Little stubbles coming. Okay, also, now people talk about coconut oil all the time, but, and all the health food stores have it, all the big chain health food stores. What we have here, though, is Tropical Traditions coconut oil is made, quote unquote, the old-fashioned way. In other words, just like with any oils, there's no pressure or heat treatment of it. It's actually a process where it's slightly fermented as it's made. So it has all the properties that all the advertising tells you, but once you put it through that heat and pressure treatment, they don't exist anymore. Tropical Traditions, my favorite coconut oil, and it has all those wonderful qualities. Product number 3, and this is so simple. What is more simple than salt? All these products are very simple, really basic requirements that your body needs. Himalayan salt, untouched for billions of years, in caves up in the Himalayas, has 84 nutrients in it, exactly what your body needs. Can you imagine taking your vitamins with your salt on your food? Again, a lot of misinformation about salt. Your body requires a certain amount of salt. It will get it one way or another. If you have low salt food, you'll just eat more of it to get the salt you need. If you have too much, you can't have too much salt. Your body won't take it. So this makes, instead of your table salt being poisonous to you, this acts like a vitamin, and it's delicious and beautiful. Along with the salt, this is called Soleil therapy, and I'd like to show you, this is a big hunk of Himalayan salt, dissolved in some high quality water. As long as there's a hunk in there, you know it's fully saturated. What you do is you take a teaspoon of this every morning before you eat and put it in a little glass of water. I like a squirt of lemon in it too. Jumpstart your electrical system. It's an amazing sensation. It's like a current or a circuitry that had broken places in it. And once I started doing this in the morning, I could feel that whole thing connect. Very simple. Everything here is really tremendously inexpensive too, is the other wonderful thing about it. This here is the cream of the crop. Transdermal magnesium chloride spray. This is magnesium chloride is an incredible mineral that your body needs and is extremely depleted in our soil today. Magnesium relaxes your body, and spraying on the skin, you can use as much as you want without any effects from your digestive system. What you do with this is you put like 20 drops or 20 sprays. So what you do with this is you put 20 sprays. You can choose what part of your body, the top of your feet, under your arms, your abdomen. It takes about 20 minutes to dry. I do it a little before bed. You can feel this surge of energy and power through you as your cells just come to life. Magnesium relaxes your body, so you go into a deep, deep sleep like when you were a child. Most amazing thing. I'd forgotten how to sleep like that. In that kind of a sleep, your pituitary gland releases the growth hormone. So this is truly triggers your body's anti-aging information and ability. So this is the How I Healed Myself kit, which contains the Soleil salt, you add the water, the food grade diatomaceous earth, the Himalayan salt, and also the coconut oil. These are the things that really worked for me, and I'd invite you to try them.